Welcome to Mariners Fan Central.
What's up, the M's Nation? I'm your guide and fanatic here at Mariners Fan Central, bringing you that exclusive in-depth look you've come to expect, inspired by the seriousness and reliability of an Adam Schefter. I'm here to dissect the most crucial moment in our recent history. It's Monday, October 20th, 2025. It's not just another game. It's ALCS Game 7, Mariners versus Blue Jays at Rogers Center. It's all or nothing World Series or goodbye. And I have internal insights and analysis you'll only find here. The hot news is this. We are in a Game 7 period, and the weight of history surprisingly swings in our favor. Look at the data. This will be the 60th Game 7 in MLB history. The home team has a 30-29 record, but here is the crucial detail, the trend that gives us hope. Road teams have won 7 of the last 8 Game 7s. What does that mean? The pressure of the home factor has historically crumbled in recent years. The Blue Jays have only won 1 game at home this series. We are 3-0 in winner-take-all playoff games this postseason, including that epic Game 5 victory against the Tigers in the ALDS. Our journey has been a roller coaster of emotions over the last 10 days, a 15-inning win, tough losses, and now the first Game 7 in franchise history in pursuit of our first World Series. The series has proven our initial analysis correct. The Blue Jays are an extremely talented offensive club built to exploit our pitching. But our talented pitching, when it's on, manages to neutralize them. We won the games where we limited them to 1, 2, or 3 runs. However, the team has been consistently inconsistent. As a fan, you know it. One night, we're the best team in the MLB. The next, we look like the worst. Game 7 will require what I call the Mariners Team A. If Team A shows up, the World Series is ours. The tactical focus is on the mound. George Kirby is our starter. But here is my analysis based on a careful reading of our bullpen strategy. Dan Wilson needs a quick trigger. My tactical proposal, I would not let George Kirby face the Blue Jays lineup a second time unless we have a 3 or 4 run lead. Kirby ideally gets through 9 batters, 3 innings, and from there, it's an aggressive rotation. Bullpen attack, the bullpen will be loaded. Castillo, Brash, Wu, Miller, everyone but Logan Gilbert should be ready, warming up from the first pitch. It's a Game 7, there can be no hesitation. The key is to keep Toronto's hitters off balance, constantly changing the look of the pitch against them, using our high-leverage relievers, Brash, Munoz, to face the top of the order. Our offense is not built to consistently string together hits. Our formula for winning is clear, the home run. We need 2 or 3 run moonshots. Missed opportunities. In Game 6, we left the bases loaded multiple times. That cannot be repeated. Runners on third with less than 2 outs must result in a run. It's automatic. A prize we must earn to force the opposing manager's decisions. My internal tactical analysis points to an urgent need in the outfield. With all due respect to Dom Canzone and the fact that Dan Wilson likes to stick with his guys, here is my professional critique. Victor Robles, if healthy, needs to be in the starting lineup tonight. Purely for defense factor, Canzone has arguably been our weakest player this postseason, both at the plate and in the field. Rogers Center allows for weird plays off the wall. Robles or even Miles Masterboni, with his athleticism and ability to work the count, offers more value than Canzone's current struggles. The X Factor, Randy Arozarena. We have been waiting for the playoff Randy. He had a solid game yesterday. If he shows up tonight with his ability to hit into the gap and his base running talent, that will be the differential our offense needs. No one can feel good about a Game 7. It's a roll of the dice where anything can happen. But we need clean baseball. 0 errors. Gino's fielding mistake in Game 6 is inexcusable at a time like this. We need focus to stop the bleeding. If we fall into a 3 or 4 run hole early, the chances drastically diminish against Toronto's elite pitchers. Fans, tonight is about more than just the World Series. It's an inflection point. There is a real possibility that if we lose, we may have seen Luis Castillo or even some of our core players like Gino in a Mariners uniform for the last time. A loss will trigger heated conversations about who stays and who goes. It took us 49 seasons to reach a Game 7. We cannot waste this opportunity. We have to value the journey but fight for history. Concise analysis of the main news. ALCS Game 7 demands our Team A aggressive bullpen pitching, led by Dan Wilson, and offensive power concentrated in home runs. The outfield defense needs adjustments. We must limit errors and capitalize on runners in scoring position, something we failed to do in Game 6. History is within our grasp, and now I ask you, fans of the M's Nation, what is your analysis? What is your strategy for George Kirby? Would you make the Canzone Robles adjustment I'm proposing? Leave your opinions in the comments. The discussion is crucial. For more exclusive insights and in-depth real-time analysis, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and join our community on Patreon. Link in the description. I'm counting on you. Go MS.